but it just wasn't for me. It was just like showing too much. I,
Okay.
I would rather like prefer my women not to show too much.
Okay.
And his.
He poked his balloon out. Why would you do that?
Just kept looking. I'm
I
like,
was
you looking at me
I-
like,
I was peeping. Last relationship, or how long was your last relationship, and why did it end? You see, I wore the heels today on purpose. So I am a little taller, so when I go out, I want to make for sure that whoever I'm with is a little, matching my energy, matching my height a little bit. So
It was just the indecisiveness. If you're really for me, you would know it's 100% me.
absolutely.
Yeah, so that's
On here, let's go, okay, go. Yeah, yeah. She wanna make me her wife, but I don't wanna be her wife, okay. Slide by in the motherfucking range, I do the dash in the vintage, yeah.
YouTube, what is good with y'all? I'm back again with another Pop the Balloon reaction video. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this video. Let me know what else I should be reacting to. 98% of y'all is not subscribed, so if you fuck with the video, then tap in and subscribe. Make sure you like the video and check out my playlist to see my other Pop the Balloon reaction videos. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Sin.
Sin, how old
Yes,
are you?
I'm 25.
And what do you do?
I am a wellness coach, and I'm currently working to develop a program that will let me train clients from around the world.
All right. So, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Okay, I work out a lot, so I would say that's one of my hobbies. I like to hang out with my friends, of course. So I like to go eat. That's one of my love languages is going to eat. And I would say maybe like trying new things. Like I like someone who's adventurous, so maybe going out and just seeing what's in store.
Okay. What are some things you look for in a man?
I'm looking for someone who is compassionate, someone who wants to take charge but isn't scared to let their woman take charge when appropriate. And someone who's outgoing because I do have a outgoing personality.
All right. And what are some of your deal breakers?
I would say someone who's too aggressive.
Okay.
Someone maybe who has a too big ego, and I guess someone who's not like willing to try new things.
All right. So, we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on.
It's crazy that she says ego is a deal breaker for her when I feel like her ego is really high. Like, I just think, and also I think it's a little bit of delusion too. I mean, I think she looks very good. Don't get me wrong. She has a very nice body. I think she has a pretty face. I like the skin tone. She's well spoken. I like a lot of things about her. But when she said the whole, I want a man who leads but is willing to let the women lead when it's appropriate, it's just like, I don't think a lot of like really high value men, a lot of men in general want a woman like that. They want a woman that's willing to be led at all times, that's willing to be on their program. They don't want a woman who's like, well, I want to listen sometimes, but on the other hand, I also want to have him listen to me and do what I want when I feel like he should, and that's just not it.
Over there and see why they ended up popping. Okay, your name and age.
My name is EJ, and I'm 26.
All right. And EJ, why did you end up popping your balloon?
She's very attractive. The only thing, it's a nice outfit, but it just wasn't for me. It was just like showing too much.
Okay.
I would rather like prefer my women not to show too much.
Okay.
Especially like when we first like meet.
Okay.
So it's just like giving like club vibes and stuff. Like I'm not really a big club person, so
Okay.
that was about it. But you're very beautiful.
Thank
though.
you.
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. So, is he someone that's your type?
Probably not.
Okay.
I would say like probably like first initial look. Probably not just someone I would typically talk to.
All right. Thank you. Let's head on back. All right. So, we do have 5 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these guys a question.
I would say it's important for me. What's your love language?
Okay. Start over here. Name and age, and what is your love language?
Ty, 25. My number one love language would be quality time.
Okay.
So I just like to be around the person that I'm interested in. Yeah.
Okay.
Name and age, and what's your love language?
Yeah, Josh, 26. I would say communication is my love language.
Okay. I like that.
Name and age, and what is your love language?
Antoine, 30, and active service. And yeah, active service is probably my number one. Number 2 is words of affirmation.
Okay. I like that. Acts of service is one of my favorites too. Okay. That's nice.
And over here, name and age, and what is your love language?
I'm Javon, 25. I'll say physical touch and deep conversations. It's my love language.
Okay. I like the deep conversation. Okay. I feel that. Okay.
Name and age, and what is your love language?
I'm Felix and I'm 26, and I would say it's a physical touch and conversations.
Okay. Okay, I like that.
Let's head on back.
He gave the same answer as the guy before him, but I wish he could have said deep conversation because he literally said that. But one thing you also notice in the lineup where it's the guys in the lineup versus the women, they'll just go right through. Like they answer the questions very directly, and they don't be like talking and on like a lot of times you see the women do. And I do appreciate that because I feel like it makes the episode move a little quicker. They get to the point, but they're not like dragging out what they're saying too much. And I have a feeling that she's gonna pop the guy who's shorter, but that's just my feeling. I'm not sure who else I think she's gonna
Back. And what would you say is your love language?
I would say acts of service too, and probably quality time. I like when people do things like out of the kindness of their hearts, and then quality time because we're all busy. So if anybody can make time for the person that they care about, that's one thing I'm real big on.
All right, so I'm gonna hand you a pick. Yes, there you go. And go ahead and pop 2 balloons. Okay, and one more. All right, let's start over here. All right, so why was your balloon unpopped for her?
She lives an active lifestyle. I like to work out too, so yeah, it's like a pretty big thing of mine.
Got it. All right, so why did we end up popping his?
You see, I wore the heels today on purpose. So I am a little taller, so when I go out, I want to make for sure that whoever I'm with is a little, matching my energy, matching my height a little bit. So that's about it.
Okay. All right, thank you. Let's go on over here. So why was your balloon unpopped for her?
I like that you work out. I'm a certified trainer, so I work out a lot too, and I like that you're outgoing. So I promote clubs. It sounds like it would have been a good time.
Okay, that sounds nice.
All right.
Like that.
And why'd you end up popping his?
Just because initial, I think I like the outfit. I feel like you could have did probably a little more, but I do like the shirt and the accessories and everything.
I appreciate it. This is me. Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we've got 3 guys
I
left.
feel like that doesn't make any sense. Like you like the outfit, but you could have done a little bit more. Like I don't know. It's just why not just say you just don't like the outfit? Like I don't get it. I knew she was gonna pop off of the height for the other guy. Like she's wearing these super high heels, so I feel like he probably actually is taller than her. So it's just like a classic thing, women want a guy that's way taller than them. Even if it's not enough for them just to have a guy that is taller than them. And with the taller gentleman, I feel like he's outgoing. She's obviously very outgoing. And I feel like they would have made a good match. But, for whatever reason, she nitpicked. But I feel like it's probably just that she's more physically attracted to other guys because we've barely heard anything from them.
Left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay, what was your last relationship, or how long was your last relationship, and why did it end?
Okay. Let's start over here. How long was your last relationship and why did it end?
Yes, why did it end?
My name is Ty. My last relationship ended because we were long distance. She lived in Canada, and she wanted a little bit more attention and physical connection because we weren't there, and it just kind of seemed a little much because I'm building a lot of businesses right now, so I couldn't really give her that. And then it was about, I would say, 9 months long.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is long distance not a...
No, I can do it if we're on the same page. We just have to get on the same page.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go down over here. How long was your last relationship and why did it end?
How long was it? It was a year ago, and it ended on mutual terms. So I had to end it. I've found that I wasn't able to give the love that she really needed from me, and I was on a totally different journey and a totally different path from her. So besides keeping her there, even though we loved each other, I said I'd let her go and help her find her path and find mine.
Okay. I'm not mad at that. Okay.
All right. How long ago or how?
It sounds like he had like a really strong relationship with the last girl that he dated. Like the way that the other guy kind of responded to that question, it was almost like very logical and he had to pull himself out of it, and it didn't seem like he had like a very strong pull towards her, even though he said that the relationship could have worked out if they were on the same page. But that last guy, it sounded like, he was like, we loved each other. It sounded hard to end that relationship for him.
How long was
I
it?
guess how long was your last relationship, and then why did it end?
So my last relationship was like It lasted for 3 years, and I don't even know how to explain it, but it just fell out. Like we just weren't going on the same path. That's
Did y'all
just it.
have like, was communication not big to you?
I would say it was something similar to that, but it was just things was just going apart.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Okay. Yeah.
All right, let's head on back. And now, just to kind of throw it back at yourself. How long ago or how long was your last relationship and why did it end?
Mine was 3 years. Mine was 3 years. That was my last relationship, and I got in that relationship when I was in college. So when we graduated, I feel like we just went down two different paths of what we wanted to do later on in life, and I just figured out who I was as a person, and he figured out who he was as a person, I would say.
Okay. All right, well, it is time to pop one balloon whenever you're ready.
Ooh, this is a tough one.
I think she's gonna pop on the far right.
Oh, wait. See.
Wow.
Oh.
There we go. All right, so why was your balloon unpopped for her?
She's gorgeous. She's well spoken. I like that she works out. She seems like a good person. Nothing really to disqualify her.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I saw it was really tough, but why did we end up popping his?
He poked his balloon out. Why would you do that?
Just kept looking. I'm
I
like,
was
you looking at me
I-
like.
I was peeping the scene. You can't just put it out like
I feel
that.
like
That
you
means-
I just felt like you looked at me
you
way too
disqualified
much
yourself.
compared to the.
No, you disqualified yourself that
That's
quick.
okay. You just was looking at me, and I'm like, she
No, I
sees
just-
something wrong. I'm like, what's going
No,
on?
it's not what it is. I was peeping the scene to seeing what,
That's good.
and then you poked your balloon out.
Just wanna
That
make
just
it
like
easy for you.
you automatically disqualified yourself, kind of thing.
Understood. Thank you.
All right, and we did get a pop over here. Let's head on over. Okay, why did we end up popping our balloon?
I feel like she just tried to like gaslight him and deflect her like indecisiveness onto him, like, because she said I was peeping the scene, but you didn't really pick him out of the three either. Like, you say, oh, it's because you poked your balloon out. Like he said, he was making it easy for you. You didn't have to come down there and pop his balloon. Obviously, he didn't pop his own balloon if what she said would have been a deal breaker for him. But, you know, men don't want to be with a woman when it's this few guys left and they can't even decide that they're the one that they want. And a woman wouldn't want that either. You see women all the time pop their balloon because the guy is being indecisive about choosing them.
It was just the indecisiveness. If you're really for me, you would know it's 100% me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's it.
understandable.
Besides that, 10 out of 10. My type for sure.
Okay.
All right, and now is he someone that's your type?
I would say possibly so the thing is, in the heels again, I am a little taller than you, so maybe if I was a little, okay.
Remember, you have heels.
I might have a few inches on my heels, but if I were to wear these heels out, I would want whoever I'm with to be like right next to me. So whatever heels I put on, I want you to be like, hey, you can put on whatever heels you want. We can go out. Okay. That's what it is.
Let's go on over here. So, your balloon is still unpopped. Why so?
She looked very attractive, and I like everything she said.
Okay.
Well, the questions she asked and everything.
Got it. Okay. Any questions for her? Any questions for him? Any questions for each other?
Nah, no questions right now.
Do you have any kids?
No, not. Do you have any kids?
No.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is he someone that's your type?
I do like the outfit. That was one thing I was trying to scope out was the outfit. So I do like the outfit. Yeah, I like the dark skin. Like, I'm a fan.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so far, I'm like the jacket. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me bring you on up here. Come on up.
Before we go up, I mean, the way that the dude in the gray was looking at her shoes, like, she was talking all this about height, and those heels she is wearing are super high. Like, they have a high heel, and they've got a platform above the ball of the foot. So it's like, she is boosting her height hella, and she's talking about, oh, I want a man that could match me no matter what height I am, what heels I want to wear, and he's taller than her with those giant heels on. What does she want to be able to wear? Some stripper heels, like 8-inch heels? Like, it is just mind-boggling to me.
All right. So I know you said you didn't have any questions there, but just to ask one more time. No final questions between the two of you?
No.
You have any ties with anyone?
No. No.
Drama,
That's just like caught me off guard.
so drama free zone with you?
Drama free zone.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, let me ask then. Is it a yes for you for her?
Yeah.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
It'll be, yeah.
It's a yes, we got a match. I'll take the mic. Okay. And you guys can go on up. Make some noise for them, guys.
Wow, she has a very nice body though. I will not take that away from her. As much as I don't like her, but really like her personality, I think she has a great body. But I'm also very surprised that he ended up with her. Like a lot of the women previous to her have criticized his haircut, criticized his outfit, and she ended up liking her outfit. And I think, honestly, if that light-skinned dude at the end would have kept his balloon and not stuck it out, he would have had a really good chance if it came down to her popping that guy's balloon versus his balloon. But we'll never know because she popped it. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this episode. Do you think they will make a good couple? Do you think somebody else would have been a better match with her? What do you think about her personality, etc.? Let me know what else I should be reacting to. Subscribe if you made it to the end of the video. Like the video. Check out my playlist to see my other Pop the Balloon reaction videos. I'm going to get up out of here. Hope y'all have a great day. Peace.
Oh, here, let's go, okay, let's go. Yeah, yeah. She wanna make me her wife, but I don't wanna be her wife, okay. Slide by in the motherfucking range, I do the dash in a vintage, yeah.